Hey everybody, it's Emily and this is EmiLou.Arts, and today I'm going to take you along on my journaling from, there's me checking the camera. So beautiful. August 17th through August 23rd in my Hobonichi weeks. So come along and let's capture some memories. So before I sat down, I printed out some pictures with my HP Sprocket. There is the last week in my weeks, and now we are up to mid to end of August. Oh my lord. So I use the PicStitch app. I told you guys last week, but somebody always is wondering how I get the littler pictures, and I just do it using the PicStitch app. And I had plenty of things to cut out. So generally I like to cut out the pictures that I'm using and then find some stickers that I like to kind of go, in the whole spread here and there, and then I journal last thing sort of around. And it's not really journaling as much as it is like just writing kind of what we did that day. So on Monday, I put down a picture of my son at his best friend Trey's, it was like a birthday celebration. They just sat down in their backyard and had lunch together, kind of socially distanced. It was cute. And then a picture of my daughter hosting a tea party for my son and I. The picture is amazing, and it was really funny. She made us food out of Play-Doh, and we had menus and the whole 9 yards. And then these two pictures are from a aquatic center that it was open this summer. That's in a town probably like 50 minutes drive away from us. And so when the drywallers were here this week, which is that picture, destroying my kitchen and living room, also fixing it while also destroying, we had to be out of the house. So I tried to find ways for us to be out of the house all day long, and that was going to this aquatic center that you had to sign up for, time slots. So, and that's what we did, and it was so fun. It felt normal. It felt like a normal summer for us, which is usually like pool and stuff like that. So I put in a lot of stickers. Some were from samplers. The two, that red slide that you see, that water slide, was so steep and so fast, and I almost crapped myself. But when you're trying to encourage your daughter and tell her,
"You can do hard things. You can do this. You are brave. You are mighty."
And then she says, "Well, Mommy, can you do it first?"
Well, sure I can. I'll just be terrified because I don't like stuff like this, but I'll do it for you.
That's what you do when you have kids. You do things that you would never, ever, ever do. Like go down that water slide. And I screamed so loud that I'm sure that the people 50 miles away where I live heard that scream. But we had fun, and we all overcame our fears, and were brave, and did lots and lots of water slides. So that was awesome. And I put a little French fries, because there was a lot of takeout this week, because my kitchen was out of commission. And I ain't mad about that. This chick is always looking for ways to not cook. So if I have to continuously do renovation on my kitchen, I'd do it to be able to eat out every single night. And then I put a Hong and Ding sticker of, it says fighting. And I thought it was perfect because there's been a lot of fighting. I have an 8-year-old and a 9-year-old, soon to be 10-year-old. And while they do love each other fiercely, in the next 5 seconds, they also hate each other fiercely. So, that's what you get. I had to work on Monday and Tuesday afternoons, so I used the Happy Planner Nurse Life sticker book, which was sent to me by a subscriber, and which was so sweet. I use the stickers all the time, and I love it. I came, I cared, I charted, and I left. I love nursing for that reason. I love it when people are like, oh, I have so much work to do. I had to bring work home. And I'm like, I can't do work at home. Like, I have to leave it there. So, I don't know. It feels like I'm winning, even though I deal with a lot of poop at my job. A lot of poop. So, I mean, who's really winning? I don't know. But sometimes that feels like a win. And I put a small sticker that was in the sampler from Shine Sticker Studio of Luna in a mask for work. And then I was using my Sarasa vintage color pens that my sister-in-law got me for Christmas to write on all of the different days. Kind of what we did and stuff like that. So overall, it was a really good week. We came home on Friday afternoon. Did you just hear that? That was Fatty. Meowing outside my door. We came home from the pool on Friday afternoon from trying to keep the kids away from home from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. It's not an easy feat. It takes like a semi worth of food, and then we also stop through multiple drive-thrus and gas stations. And everything was covered in dust, drywall dust, and I get that these are first world problems, but it was like the last thing that I could handle at that point, and I sort of shut down. We walked in the house and it was a complete disaster, and I knew they were done with the drywall, so it was like they were done. They just like left. They like kind of half-ass cleaned, and then, they're like, peace. Deal with this. And I mean, I knew that they weren't going to clean very well, but just to come in and have like a thin film of drywall dust on every single thing in my entire house, it was just too much. It was too much. And I sort of shut down and started drinking White Claws while laying in bed. I'm not saying that's what you should do in reaction to stress. I'm just saying that's what I do in reaction to stress. So, briefly, I had a freak out, but, I got up Saturday morning and we cleaned everything, and now it's ready for the painters to come and make an equally big mess, I'm sure. But then our roof will be fixed, which will be awesome. This is the Happy Planner Sassy Plans book, sticker book, and I was putting in a good try sticker, and I also used some of my Sweet Kawaii Designs cleaning stickers from Michaels, and what else? Some washi tape, and continued journaling, and then I just kind of gave myself a little bit of a pep talk at the end, like, I need to embrace that this next week is going to be full of feelings, because the people that are in my city that are going back to work or going back to school in person, they have that option. And I will be seeing posts and excitement, and I love that excitement for them. I just know it will be difficult for me because we're doing virtual for this first semester, and that was our choice, and we're happy with that, and think that it'll offer the best consistency for us and for my kids. But it's going to be sad. It's going to be sad seeing those first day of school pictures. So I just was trying to tell myself to embrace this next week. It's going to be full of feelings, but we need to keep our chins up and have a good outlook. So that's basically what I was telling myself, and it was just a personal pep talk. And because I needed to work through a little bit more of those feelings, I decided to go to the notes pages and back and journal a little bit more about it. And I was using some Happy Planner stickers and just some random washi. And basically, just exactly what I just told you. Just writing about how every single thing just feels like a lot right now. I mean, the stress of going back to school and just the sadness of it not being the way that it usually is, and wondering if you're making the right decisions for your kids and for your family. It's all just like one more thing added on top of it, like coming home to everything in your house. Like, being covered in piles of dust. It's just like too much. It made me freak out, guys. I freaked out. So, you know, we're all just dealing. We're just dealing right now and getting by. And like I said, I know that these problems are temporary and it won't last forever, and that we have a good life and we're privileged to be able to make these decisions. So I get that, you guys. I totally get it. But the like anxious, depressive, ruminating part of me sometimes has a hard time accepting change like that. So just bear with me. Here's my journaling in my weeks. And I hope that if you guys are new, that I didn't scare you away, and that you'll come back. And if you've been here, I love you guys so much, and I hope that you are hanging in there. I'll see you soon. Bye.